Okay, so there's different ways to get connected with Windows or Mac or Linux, but um, the with Windows users you can either use the Anaconda prompt or the another sort of Linux option, but Git Bash doesn't seem to work. For Mac and Linux, you can use terminal. So open up the relevant shell for your situation. And so if we go back to here, we have a conda in our path, and we're going to create an environment. So we're going to type conda create. So this is a type of conda command. It's where we're creating an environment. And we're going to call that environment Python3. This is just a name. We could call it Foo or Bob or anything, but this will signify that it is a Python 3 environment. But we could call it anything. And then we're going to type Python equals 3, and in my case, I'm going to write 3.7 so that it uses the latest version of Python. If you type 3.7, that should be fine. But for most of you, 3 is fine because you have a 3.7 installation. And we're going to install Jupyter is the package we're going to use. So the way that this works is you type conda create -n followed by the name of the environment. You can specify and then you specify which software you want. So we want Python version 3.7 and we want Jupyter. And we want whichever version of Jupyter works with Python. Question?
So you have Python 3.6 as your Python version. If you do Python 3.7 and you don't have a Python 3.7, what does it do?
It will just download it. It will just get what it needs. Yeah. 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 So in fact, I think I can do a conda update. In fact, I probably should do that. I should probably update my conda to have Python 3.7. But
it asks me to update my conda.
Yeah.
So that was just my basic.
So let's see what happens. I haven't done this yet, so. So it might take a little while to figure out. Right now it's trying to figure out which packages it needs to install to make everything work. And then it will give a list of a bunch of packages. If we go back up, so we're going to have Jupyter Python 3.7. It's going to download some things that it doesn't have already, and then install a bunch of different packages. And they all have this py37, which tells us that they're all Python 3.7 versions of these packages. So we type, do we want to proceed? Yes or no? We type Y for yes, and it will now download and install. So this should be kind of going along for all of you. Okay. We will wait while this goes.